Well, it's another alarming development in a war that's already claimed the lives of more than 150,000 people and caused one of the world's worst humanitarian crises. Attempts to secure an extension to that ceasefire in Yemen have for now seemingly reached a dead end, prompting fears of an escalation in violence. And whilst the truce between the Houthi militia and the Saudi-backed coalition was broken multiple times by both sides, during its enforcement in the past 6 months, civilian casualties have fallen dramatically in Yemen. And the agreement also helped reopen roads around some cities besieged by the Houthis and established a partial reopening of Sana'a airport to commercial flights. The brutal civil war began when the Houthis seized the capital, Sana'a, forcing the government into exile. The Saudi coalition entered the fighting a year later in 2015 to try to restore the government to power, creating, in effect, a regional proxy war between Saudi Arabia and Iran. US Secretary of State Antony Blinken spoke by phone with his Saudi counterpart on Saturday, welcoming Riyadh's commitment to extending the truce. The United Nations Secretary-General Antonio Guterres also tweeted a statement on Friday urging the government of Yemen and the Houthis to renew and expand the nationwide truce negotiated by the UN. This is a time for leaders to prioritize the needs and aspirations of the Yemeni people, he said. This is the time to choose peace for good. There is still hope of maintaining the truce. It's been extended twice before, and an updated UN proposal calling for a third extension has been received by both sides of this conflict. But its fate, and that of Yemen, remains unclear. Benji Hyer, CGTN.